Hi, Pat. Hi, Pat. I just wanted to ask about transfers. There's suggestions that Barcelona might come in for Eric Garcia. Are you expecting any incomings or outgoings before the window closes?
I don't know. I cannot answer this question. So I don't know. Today is our player, and on Monday, I think, finish the transfer window. So I don't know. I don't know exactly what is going to happen. I know he wanna live there. I want Barcelona wants him, but I think there is no deal between the clubs. This is what I know right now. So what is going to finish, I don't know.
Okay, thanks, John. Jack, next one.
Hiya, Pep. How have you viewed the last few weeks? Because obviously, kind of came back to training late. You've not had the ability to pick players who might not be injured, but they're not match fit. You've had to kind of rotate the team. How difficult has that been for you in the first couple of weeks?
It's what it is. I know we are still a little bit away for the best for many reasons, but it's what it is. So we lost against Leicester not because lack of physical condition or because we don't have several players or whatever. So when you concede 3 penalties the way we conceded, it's difficult to win the game. So we have to look ourselves, and of course, still we are not what we should be for the reasons at the time, the injuries, the COVID, for many reasons. But this is what it is. So if we start to complain, we are not going to make any step forward. And the big clubs that want to try to achieve good things, they have to always step forward what the positions or the situations that we have.
And just one more, if I'm allowed. How important is it for the international teams to look after the players over the next couple of weeks?
I've spoken about Bielsa.
International players go to national team. I don't expect they are going to look after for ourselves. They look after for the national teams. So every national trainer take care their own business, and they are not making decisions thinking about the clubs because they cannot do it. There are 10, 12 different clubs in every selection, and they have to think about themselves, and the players take care of themselves because they are mature enough.
Jack, thanks. James Ducker.
Hi, Pep. I was just wondering what you made of Gareth Southgate's decision to omit Phil Foden along with Mason Greenwood from the England squad.
Nothing to say. The same when he was selected, I didn't say anything. No, I was happy. Now I think everybody knows the reason. So Phil work like every day he does, incredible, and his performance is high and good, and Gareth believes or thinks now is the moment to come back. He will come back. If don't, still playing the best as possible to be ready.
And if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said this morning that he had spoken to Gareth about Mason, have you had a conversation with Gareth about Phil Foden? No. Would you have expected a call?
No. I spoke with Phil. I know how he feels is important, and the rest. Every decision take Gareth or every national manager, I support them. So nothing to say.
Okay, thank you.
James, thank you. Andy Brassel.
Hello, Pep. I wanted to go back 8 years to the last time that you played Marcelo Bielsa. It was your final game for Barcelona, the 2012 Copa del Rey final, the end of an exhausting season for both of you. You'd played some intense matches between Athletic and Barcelona. How was that experience for you, that final game in charge of Barcelona opposite Marcelo Bielsa? And what did you talk about after the game?
No, I don't remember. So always I remember was the tough games, and we were happy we won the cup, and we say hi before, and I don't remember quite well what happened.
If I could just quickly ask another one, do you think it's clear that you shared a lot of philosophy? Do you think in a different time, in a different situation, Bielsa would have made a good Barcelona coach?
Absolutely. I think Bielsa can train everywhere. So absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, Andy, thank you. Next we'll go to Paul Hurst.
Hi, Pep. Just coming back to Phil, it could have been quite easy for him to kind of go into his shell and kind of not perform to his best, given that the spotlight on him. How impressed have you been with the way that he's handled all that criticism and pressure, because he started the season really well?
Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he showed incredible mature, because after what happened, he played the first game in Wolves, like he was not happy. Easy. Wolves never will be. And the second game, especially with Bournemouth, he led the team. And the third one was difficult for everyone. Leicester play so well in defensive area. The space were minor. He was a little bit tired. But I think his approach in every training session and the game always is right. He was from the beginning so mature in handling the good things and the bad things, and forget and put aside the good moments and bad moments, and think the next. I think Phil is good in the terms.
Thank you, Paul. Last question will go, please, to Dave McDonald.
Hi, Pep. Hi. Given the incredible points total it's taken to win the title in the last 3 seasons with yourselves and Liverpool, how much harder have you made it for yourselves with the defeat last weekend? And how do you get that point across to your players? Because there's so little margin for error given the standard you've set and Liverpool have set in recent seasons.
Yeah, I know, but it's the second game. We have 1 game less, so we're going to play the third game. Honestly, I'm not thinking about the points you have to win or having to lose to win the title. I am concerned now, or focused first in tomorrow in the game, the way we have to play, which players I have to select, and sooner or later give minutes, the legs to the players. The players come back for the injuries, for COVID or for whatever, come back to the training, give minutes, and only concern I have is come back to the team as fast as possible, and all the players come back. In the meantime, try to get points in the Premier League, qualify in the cups, and go game by game. You see the schedule. You don't have time for the offs, games every 3 days. So this is what we have to do, and after we will see the results of as consequence about what we do.
Okay, thank you, David. Thank you, guys. That's the end of today's press conference. Thank you.